The big game in the Big Apple on San Antonio Sports Leader 1250 ESPN San Antonio. Powered by the Low T Center, Buffalo Wild Wings, and AA Best Bail Bonds.
It is the Blitz 1250 ESPN San Antonio on Radio Row in Manhattan, New York City. Along with Datwin, I'm Jason Minix, and this man needs no introduction. You know who he is. I just say playmaker. And everybody knows we're talking to three-time Super Bowl champion Michael Irvin. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, man. You know, Jason, you got the perfect voice for this. I mean, you really do. You got a great voice, doesn't he? Sounds great, crisp, clear. You got a great voice. And you got a good look. And, you know, most people with a great voice like that, they have the radio look, but you don't have
that. See, that's what you're saying. I got a great voice in the face for radio.
But that's why I gave it. You got a great look, because I don't want you to think it was one of those, yeah, she has a great personality.
Yeah.
I want you to know she even looks okay. You look good, too. You
can be my agent, too, and I'll give you a check as if you need it, right? That's awesome.
Hey, you with my man, Dak, now. That's my man right there.
You talk about broadcasting. I mean, you were – obviously, everything you did on the football field speaks for itself, but you were blowing up in the broadcasting business. And when you first got into it, I remember a couple years ago, you said you're going to give it a try. You enjoy speaking, but it's work, it's a grind. But, man, you have really turned into a star for the NFL Network.
Well, and I enjoy what I do, you know, like that here. I'm a locker room guy. You know what I mean? And I need elements that give me some form of a locker room. It's how I think we as men best relate, because we don't talk much anyway as men. But if you can create sort of locker rooms, it gives you some places to go and kind of chat. So I work well in locker room situations, and I enjoy doing what I'm doing. It is work. It is work, but I enjoy working. I'm going to tell you what's difficult, though. It's so difficult being a fan. It's much harder just being the fan. Well, because as a player, I could do something about it. I felt like, you know, I'll fix this Sunday. When I hit the field, I'll fix this. But now, coming back as a fan, I got to endure it. You just got to take it. It's just like, and keep taking it, and keep taking it. And you get so upset. So every Sunday, I divorce the Cowboys. But every Wednesday, I'm back at the altar for another match. It just keeps going around and around and around. Every Sunday, you're divorced. Every Wednesday, you're back at the altar saying, I do. Back to Mary. And you start saying, well, we got a chance. We beat them, and this team loses. It runs you crazy. It runs you crazy. I got so much respect, mad respect for the fans. You've been doing it all your life. This is killing me. It's killing me.
And you're talking about the fans, and you saw the game this past year. I'm the same way with you. It just seems like it's a roller coaster ride. And the years that you won all the Super Bowl, there was consistency. What is the missing piece for the Dallas Cowboys?
You know what? Now, the Cowboys can use a few more physical pieces, some more talent in the line, especially defensive line. I mean, they just got destroyed last year. They need all kind of help up front on the defensive line. But I'm a firm believer that you don't get to this level with just talent. You have to have a tightness in the locker room and an understanding that you are purposeful in what you're trying to accomplish. Seattle is here because they have been purposeful. Purposeful. And their thread is, we are a bunch of people that nobody wanted, and look at what we're doing together. That thread will run for a while, because they can hold on to that anger and use it together for their good for a while. Denver, they were purposeful. They knew they would end up here. You know, with Peyton Manning, we blew it last year. You need that thing in the locker room. And Dallas has some talent on the field. They can use some more, but they need that thing in the locker room, that purposeful thing.
Michael Irvin, the playmaker, with us here on 1250 ESPN San Antonio. You say that, and the Cowboys, and you know Jerry well. 3 years, 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, and all right, get rid of that defense coordinator, bring in a new guy, get rid of it, and now he's got a passing game coordinator, and demoting Bill Callahan and promoting Monty Kiffin after he, orchestrated the worst defense in Cowboys history. They give him a promotion for that. Is this coaching reshuffling going to make a difference, do you think?
Well, and this is what we do in all businesses. In every business, you go back and you ascertain all information, you find out what went wrong, and you try to juggle around things and make it work better. That's what you call leadership. You try to juggle it around. But only in this business when you do it, we start saying, because they write about it, and everybody, what is he doing? It looks like he's not doing anything. He's trying to find the right formula. That's what it takes. Let me tell you how important it is to find the right formula. You saw what Kansas City looked like last year.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't change a whole lot of players. They found a different formula. And look how well that formula worked for them. This is what you do in the league. But when you're the Dallas Cowboys, it gets a lot more, I can't believe they're doing this, I can't believe this is going on, than if you're someone else doing it. Hey, man,
Jay
Novacek is sneaking in here. But give us some headsets, he'd have to take off the cowboy hat.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, Jay's wife right there. You heard me say, hey, beautiful. I was talking to Jay's wife, everybody.
Not Jay. You just want to make sure.
Well, beautiful is never a word I use to describe Jay. That wasn't a word. A beautiful friend, yeah, a beautiful man. I'll let his wife say those things, especially since I saw him naked. He'd lock her right next to him. I better not go that far. You know what I mean? I just won't go there. I won't go there.
You're going to let him talk to you like that?
Man, Michael can talk any way he wants. Michael is I'm in love with Michael.
See what I'm saying?
In love with
now,
him.
you're going to start all kinds of rumors.
Well, it's funny because he is sitting in Datwin's lap talking about how he loves you, and you're talking about him being naked.
Will start all kinds of rumors.
Really?
Did you see that? Well, that's great, Jay, right there. They brought Jay a chair, and Jay was like, he made sure his woman had the chair. You know what I mean? That's when you got a real man, a man that raises up his woman and made sure that he sits on Dat's lap while his woman gets the chair.
All right, she's going to say hi to you. Speaking of the phone.
Hi, Michael.
Oh, you hear that? Isn't that sweet?
Love that.
Yeah, that's my piece.
The trip is complete now. We get to see you.
See what I'm saying? That's right. Oh, that's for my family now. This is my man. We all we went to service together. You know, I took Jay to the Potter's house with me. I said, Jay, man.
Easter.
Easter. I said, we've sat together so much. We wanted to go worship together because, you know, we both love the Lord, and we went and had a chance to worship together, man. It was great to see Jay in the house with all them brothers. And at the Potter's house, we run around and shout, you know. So the brothers, wow! And Jay was like, wow, this is cool right
You know,
here.
Michael, that I'm half black.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Deep down in my soul, I'm black.
I know that. I know that. I know you got some soul in you,
Yeah,
but I didn't know that you were half black. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah,
I don't have much rhythm either.
Yeah.
So they got me on Dancing with the Stars and found all that out. So I understand.
Yeah.
Jay, you know, I told him we got to have tight hips because you had to run routes. No, there's no loose hips because we had to run routes.
You know, they asked me to be on Dancing with the Stars, but they didn't have break dance, which is my forte.
I would love to
Break
see
dancing.
that.
Break
wow.
dancing, yeah.
Oh man, they'll put Jay in some that.
Oh.
Man, it'll be some funny stuff.
Get some parachute pants.
Oh my God! And then they'll do like they did. The Cowboy fans, they know you can't dance, but they keep voting to keep you in.
Yeah.
They just kept voting. I was like, mercy, please. Mercy.
Somebody vote me out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Embarrassing.
It's all good. You can let me go now.
Michael
I appreciate
Irvin,
the support.
Jay Novacek with us here on 1250 ESPN San Antonio. I almost just want to kick back and let you guys talk. I mean, this is fun.
Unbelievable.
And I got to say, I mean, we've been up here all week, and I haven't seen enough Cowboy rings. We've talked to Super Bowl champions from Green Bay, kills me, San Francisco, the New York Giants. I'm just glad to be around some Cowboy rings, some Cowboy champions, because those are my growing up days. That's the glory days. And you were just talking about how frustrating it has been being a Cowboy fan. We heard your frustration, Michael. Jay, what about you? I mean, is it painful to watch the Cowboys for you week in and week out?
You know, first of all, I want to say that the reason why we were good and the reason why we won Super Bowls is because we knew one of us was going to make a play at the correct time. And,
Right.
you know, and that's what we don't see with the Cowboys now. They're capable of it, but no one steps up and makes that.
Right.
And that's what, you know, we just knew it. And you know, you look in the huddle, and I'm talking more offensively, but we saw it on defense all the time. We knew.
Period.
That
I tell you what, if we go down and score, I know there's no way in the world Charles Haley's going to give you 3 third downs.
Yeah.
And not come up with a big sack.
Yeah.
That's the part that kills me. I'm like, all right, now you got a chance. Give me one. Come on, defense. One big stop in it. Come on, give me one big defense on third down. One third down stop, and it's first down. Okay, one big first down. One big first down. Just Charles Haley, as crazy as he is, I'm telling you, he's not going to let you have 3 third downs in any one drive. I don't have to worry about that.
Exactly, and it didn't have to be a sack. It was him making somebody else do something terrific.
Right.
One of them other guys,
Right.
linebacker, whoever it is, put enough pressure, make Larry Brown even caught an interception.
Interceptions,
which was
right.
amazing in
Right.
our minds, because we never saw Larry.
The
Super Bowl MVP.
The worst hands in the world, and he goes and catches interception.
He sends a Neil O'Donnell a Christmas card every year.
Man,
And you guys talk
I'm telling
about,
you.
and you guys talk about this though. Going into the Super Bowl this weekend, this is the same similar team in Seattle Seahawks. What
Yep.
you guys had, you guys talking about the team, you guys talking about guys not waiting for making a play. The Cowboys were very close to getting in 8-8 the last 3 seasons. Are they still far, far away when we see the Seattle Seahawks?
I think what the Seahawks have something special. And it goes with what Jay was talking about. We know somebody here will make a play, and you got to have that mindset. The Cowboys 8-8, and probably 4 or 5 of those games they lost by less than 3 points. So how close are they physically? They're there. It's mentally. Can you make it's Can we make it unacceptable? Can we make it unacceptable? It's unacceptable for you to let that team make this next drive. It's unacceptable for me, Jay, Emmett, and those guys to take the field needing a field goal or a touchdown and not come up with the play at that right moment. It's unacceptable. And when the Cowboys get that mentality that those things are unacceptable, then they'll win games. But they won't win them before that. And that's just the bottom line.
And I'd sit there and look at Seattle's defense, because I'm really intrigued with that because of the way that the game is played now. I look at that going, they're physical. They do things. They talk. They do all that stuff. You know what? You went against that every day.
Every day.
In practice and in every game that you played, Michael. That's
Every
the way
day.
they used to play. And I sit there, look back, because I like to always kind of think, okay, how would we stack up against these guys? That's the way we played the
Right.
game.
And Richard Sherman said that. Sherman says, he said, man, I should have been playing 20 years ago with Mike Irvin.
Exactly.
He said that exactly. And he's right. He has that mentality. Now with nobody touching you, rules and all of that, everybody, they play a real finesse game. So when you get a cornerback that's confident and he wants to get up in your face, he has an advantage anyway, and that's exactly what Sherm has.
That is going to be the key of this game.
Absolutely.
Is are they going to be allowed to be physical? If they're physical, it's going to be hard for the Denver
It'll be
receivers
hard.
to get off the ball.
Yep. And I'm going to tell you something, even when they do get off, man, Chancellor, man, I don't know if y'all watch them dudes from Seattle. Just let me, and I hope they don't take this wrong, but if you can, look inside the helmet and you'll see this thick head with that thick neck. When you see guys with thick heads like that, thick block heads and thick necks like that, when they hit you, it hurts. It really hurts for some reason. I'm going to tell you who I knew was like that. Ted Johnson was like that, too. Ted Johnson, boy, a moose ran up in there one time, that old blockhead and that block neck, and hit Ted Johnson from the Patriots. And Moose came back, and I saw Moose eyes looking funny. and Daryl Johnson was the toughest white guy I'd ever seen in my life until he came back to that huddle after Ted Johnson.
That's when.
Do you remember that, Jay?
When you catch the ball, you're like, let's see, who's my friend here? Oh, the sideline's my friend.
Business decision.
You don't want to mess with
out
it,
of
boy.
bounds, fast you could.
And Chancellor like that, man. I'm a thick neck, big head dude that's heavy and hurts. I don't care what. Vernon Davis hadn't stopped thinking about that hit. Now, if he hit Julius like that, they got it. Ooh, it's gonna be a real long day. Real long day for Denver.
Michael Irvin, Jay Novacek, Cowboy Legends with us here on 1250 ESPN San Antonio, running up against the time wall, and I know we got stuff to do, but your prediction for the Super Bowl, Mike?
I think that with all we've done here this week, and I love it too, and I want Wes Welker to win the Super Bowl more than anybody out there on the football field. But I just believe we've given enough gasoline to Seattle, and I got a source that says Seattle has had their best practice that they've ever had right here. I'm going to take Seattle in the game.
Jay?
When you look at big games, and especially Super Bowls, it's always the team that makes the least mistakes.
Yep.
I think if you look at no turnovers, Okay? Both teams, no turnovers, so that's all even. I think Denver has the edge with that. But if they get one turnover, Seattle can create one turnover, then I think it's all over, and I think Seattle's going to win. You know, I hate doing the predictions because there's so many different variables.
Well, you sound like a coach.
Not playing in Seattle.
Which is huge.
I think that's a big factor. So
And Seattle just lines up. I mean, you want to line up and just let Peyton know what you're doing right now? That's going to be, hey, man, Peyton to put a scheme on you like that. So now he's going to put together a scheme, and you got to outman him because they'll play a lot of man and just fire it up. It's going to be a good game.
Jay Novacek, Michael Irvin here on 1250 ESPN San Antonio. Mike, I know you're busy. You're doing all kinds of things on TV, but you're also got a great website, Team Irvin, and the For You dietary supplements. You got these energy shots.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
Well, For You, what this is a genetically engineered vitamin. It's your vitamins built for you. It's not mass market, not mass produced. They are built for you. You take a DNA cotton swab, send it in. They'll send you your profile. We walk in gyms every day and we look at the mirrors to find out where we're deficient. And then what do? You work towards those deficiencies.
Sure.
But we don't do that with the inside. We just take whatever anyone says. Now we get a chance to turn the mirrors on the inside to see where we're deficient. And the vitamin supplement, the vitamin will be built for you. Now, and there's this perfect shake right here. This thing right here, this was giving me my life back. You got to get on this, Jay, because as much as you ride horses and drunk and all of that buck thing, your body has to be hurting from football to this. Jay,
you don't know what you're talking
Jay's
about.
a real cowboy.
You're saying words.
I'm just a Dallas cowboy. Jay is a real cowboy. All right. When I go to Jay's house, there are 30 dogs on the. Yeah, 30 dogs. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. He has about 30. I mean, every animal in the world out on the farm, and I'm like, Jay, man, you are a real cowboy. He's a real cowboy. I love it, man. So, yeah, Jay, this would be great for him because, Jay, you're still, what do you call it, riding when you're riding, brunking those cutting. Horse. That's what he does. He cut those horses, cutting.
And you're talking about the swab. How do you get a swab to send it in?
Oh, you can get swabbing. Well, when you go to teamirvin.com, it'll give you all of that.
Okay.
It'll give you all that. Go to teamirvin.com. And we got this fuel, man, right here. That fuel, this right here is fuel. Mm-hmm. This right here is the 5-hour energy with all the,
All right, now I take a 5-hour every day.
Stuff. Yeah, and the caffeine. And every day you go up. And you good, and you come on back down, and you feel like this.
You know me well.
That's exactly what happens.
Right. And then you got to go and take another one.
So I get
back up,
energy.
and then you come back down later, and you're coming back down later at home, and you're taking it out on your woman because now you're all the way down. I'm going to stop that and make your house better by using fuel. Do this right here. So now you can go up and stay up. Everybody happy, even the people at home. That's what I'm telling you right now. Go to teamirvin.com and find out how you can get up and stay up. That's what I'm talking about.
So basically, you just spit into a bottle and send that in?
Oh, no, it don't work that way.
For the swab instead.
Yes, for the swab.
There's like a lot of chewing tobacco in there, Michael.
That vitamin is going to have something to help you with that chewing tobacco. That's why it's called For You. It's coming for you. That's what we're talking about. It's about building and finding the champion in you. And the Bible tells us this. The Bible says be fruitful and multiply. Really, we take it as a spiritual principle, but it's a business principle. And what was I and what were you? What have we been most successful in? We've been successful in building teams and being champions. And now we're taking that. Be fruitful. That's what we were most fruitful in, and we're multiplying it and giving people an opportunity to be champions by joining the team. TeamIrvin.com.
TeamIrvin.com. You should be a salesman or something. You're good at that.
Well, I don't know about all of that. But,
Michael Irvin, Jay Novacek, this has been a blast. We could do this for another hour, but
real cowboy right there.
This is fun.
Not just a Dallas cowboy.
Got legends
That's
here.
That's a Yay cowboy.
We're late for Sports Center here on 1250 ESPN San Antonio.